He soaked all the airplanes he got in the bathtub, carefully peeled off the logo from the tail, and stuck it onto a fake check, then put on a fake pilot uniform, and walked boldly into the bank. When the teller was about to examine the check, he quickly started sweet-talking, saying, "You're really beautiful." The teller was so flattered she completely lost focus, totally forgot to verify the check. Just like that, he successfully tricked his way into his first score. From that moment on, there was no stopping him. In just over a year, he swindled over $4 million from major banks, and during that year, he was only 16 years old. He was the most outrageous con artist in American history. He used a knife to scrape part of the check's numbers, then erased the extra marks with an eraser, and wrote a new number with a pen. He cut out a random name from the newspaper, and carefully glued it onto the check using tweezers. Just like that, a fake check was complete. But his clumsy work was spotted instantly by an experienced bank lady. He tried switching from bank to bank, playing the sympathy card or faking illness, but the result was always the same. Just when he was feeling hopeless, the appearance of a pilot gave him a bright idea. Back then, pilots had incredibly high status. They were always surrounded by graceful flight attendants, and enjoyed luxury hotels thanks to their job perks. Everyone admired and respected them. Even little kids would ask for their autograph. So Frank made up his mind. He was going to be a pilot, but he wasn't about to spend years studying and taking exams. Instead, he posed as a student, and interviewed a senior executive from the largest airline at the time. He asked about all the details a pilot would need to know. The exec didn't suspect a thing and answered everything, holding nothing back. That's how Frank learned how important a pilot license was. Before he left, Frank said he needed a copy of it for a newspaper article, and managed to walk away with the exec's pilot license. With his theory now in place, Frank moved on to practical steps. He first called Pan Am pretending to be a pilot, claiming he had an extra uniform and needed another. Once he got the address of the local supplier, he went straight there and ordered a custom uniform. The supplier didn't accept checks, and didn't want cash either. All they needed was his employee ID number, and the cost would be deducted from his payroll account. The ID number was right there on the pilot license he just got. That's how Frank easily got his hands on a uniform. Wearing that pilot uniform, he strutted down the street with confidence, soaking in the admiring looks from everyone around. At that moment, he felt on top of the world, and thanks to the power of that uniform, cashing checks became way easier. Even the bank manager, who used to ignore him, changed his attitude immediately. On top of that, he made a surprising discovery. No matter where he wore that outfit, it was like having a walking ATM machine.